fellow assassins to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, where we are back on this glorious Monday. Some of you might be different, but me, it is Monday. I'm legit just missing one in the stealth. I'm legit just missing one. Oh, this is great. And then I need to choose which side to go to next. Was that more assassinations and not stealth? No. Oh my god. Blow to melee link. Stealth adrenaline. Bow stun finisher. Charge shot. Arrow reinforcement. Maybe I should get that because I successfully parried some shit. Oof. Okay, that is right. I went to go talk to the Endman of Essex. Stay back until the end of the year of his combination attack. He strikes to his flank with power. Find a rhythm to his strikes. Divide and conquer. Watch for the other one. Use a harpoon to unite them. Hey, listen, I still parried the shit out of them the last time I fought them. It doesn't fucking matter. And welcome. Oh, this is gonna be a fun time.
Evor, have you seen Wallace?
No, I've never seen Wallace. Shut the fuck up about Wallace.
Hello. Got a few new things.
What have you got for me today?
I would do that, but my wolf seems too fucking awesome. Now I got that one for a reason.
Nothing more today?
Can we do a bit of training?
Absolutely.
Didn't I already train them all?
Do you need anything else?
I'm off.
Until next time.
I'm going to Essex. Hey, turn the fuck around. You're going back to the boat. Back on the boat. Actually, I'm saying you're going back on the boat, and I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. I'm gonna guess I never meant to go there. Essex. Oh. Legit where their raid is. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna turn the fuck around. I'm gonna go to here. Right. Right again. Follow the river until then.
Let's get out of here.
Turn this boat around. Still got the cat. Got the cat. Awesome. Yes, I customized my person. Do I care? Nope. He is literal death.
Who will share a tale?
There was a woman called Nal, who came by ship to Hornburg and heralded, demanding to meet King Sigvald, Styrbjorn's father. Nal was from Gautland. She was tall and rugged and strong, and everyone who walked near her said she smelled of men's blood. When her message was sent to our king, Nal was made to wait a full day. Yet she did not complain. She watched the waves and sang songs. Night came and went, and still Nal sat by the shore of the fjord singing her songs. She skipped rocks with children and smiled. As the afternoon of the second day approached, King Sigvald's messenger reappeared. They spoke quietly together. The messenger stood back and waved to some men nearby. 3 men bearing 3 chests of silver approached quickly. They set the chests of silver in Nal's ship and stood back. Then Nal stepped forward, swinging a large, bloodied sack before her. Nal opened the sack and emptied it on the shore. 7 pairs of hands tumbled to the ground. Nal then mounted her ship and sailed away.
The more I row this boat, the longer it seems I take the trip.
Bring the mast
fucking
down.
My favorite part of any battle is the moment before it. Everyone has their ritual in that flutter of anticipation. Our hearts race. Soma would visit the children of the camp, recounted old myth like a wise skald. She filled those little ones with courage. She knew they desired a chance.
Oh.
Great battles. One day. And if we did not win, they would not have their chance. Once I followed her on this ritual and watched her speak. To keep things fun, she often mixed up the old myths. Then Freya rode her cats through Elfheim, tearing...
Hold on, good Scott.
Look! One of the rich temples!
Empty.
Monka,
All right,
there!
back to the story.
Then Freya rode her cats through Elfheim, tearing up the dark elves in search of the mead of poetry. Those little eyes, children's faces, aflame, enamored. I saw myself as one of them. I felt so much better. Soma has that way with people. She has that way with me. She need only tell a story or two and the war is already won.
Monastery, Evor. Ripe for plunder.
Empty. Trying to get me to fucking raid empty ones, huh? Assholes.
Let's have a song. You salt skulls, got a story?
In my youth, I remember hearing the story of Kalda, a fierce young woman whose father forbade her from swordplay and raids. Kalda had skills to match or surpass any man in the clan. And so it was that her beloved Garpi asked her aboard his ship. Once again, Kalda's father forbade her to leave, calling her soft and weak and fragile. Ignored these insults and left. For a full spring, Kalda and Garpi sailed the coast of Francia, raiding and
We
plundering.
can continue later.
Fucker.
Fast! Down! Where were you?
For a full spring, Kalda and Garpi sailed the coast of Francia, raiding and plundering and taking much silver and riches. Then, in the early weeks of summer,
Set the mast
passing ships gave Kalda the news that her mother had died suddenly. Kalda was grief-stricken. Kalda returned quickly home, only to find her mother there, alive and standing quietly beside her father. Kalda was confused. Kalda's father spoke with a sour voice. I sent a tale of your mother's death, for you were insolent. But now you are home, where you must stay. Hearing these words, Kalda pulsed hot with rage. She slew her father and fled back to her ship, then set a swift sail for the horizon.
Okay, now I can go. I like when they finish stories. They do stories and it keeps me entertained.
Look there!
Battle sweat flow! Cut my wolves! Die now!
You out, thief.
Focus, we have this. Die! Bleed you! Break you!
Come on.
Time to die.
Come on, my weapon isn't that good no more. Come on. Come on, my weapon isn't that good. What?
Already dead.
Oh!
Your guts out.
Come on, boy.
Can't give me a hand. Got company. Intruder, come on, get over here. Hey, intruder, here, come on.
Die! You want a hike? For life of us! Over here! Got an intruder, men!
Have your flag.
Hey, come help me out!
Flee on.
Help me out here!
Odin site highlights provide cargo opportunities. Odin site. Why tell me about Odin site? I know about Odin site. Just don't really fucking use it half the time. Okay.
Give me a hand over here.
Don't want to fight me, okay?
No shame in being patient.
That was the asshole trying to fucking buff his shit up here. Hit me with it. There we go.
Won't take long. Here got your belly, dog. Get behind if you can. Let's spill some in it. Let's strip the dog off.
Nope. Oh my god. Sorry. Get up.
Hey, come here a moment.
Stop chasing its tail.
Fucking die.
Give me a hand with this. Right, let's get back to ship.
Goddamn. That was a weird. Took me longer than what I expected. Well, it took me long to get the boat right here. I could have just fast traveled over. I could have. But I chose to just go from Raven Clan. Yeah. I'm traveling into Essex, are you?
Yo!
I didn't know I was riding into Essex. Essex.
All we want. All we want is to share our music with the world. Devote yourself!
Valhalla.
Devote yourselves to godlier activities! You stump our spirits with your talk of devils. God will strike you down for your malodorous melodies!
Fucking
Dancing!
later.
Music! Songs and...
I'm fucking good. No, didn't fucking die from that. I question half these falls I fucking fall through.
Yeah!
I like the music though, nice and peaceful. Gives me chills. Well, that's also because I'm cold, but both.
Sure!
Well, how do you go into a distressed area? You know, I just start hauling ass, running around, and everything else. You can't stop me if you can't catch me. Fucking viewpoint, motherfucker.
Stretch your wings.
It seems Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Bierstan. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife.
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bierstan, the Alderman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
I swear to right as a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Bierstan does not return soon, wine will not be... If Bierstan does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting.
Les
Let us be
Anglais sont
civil
des
at
hommes.
least.
And they've eaten us out of hearth and home.
You! Guards will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Evor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane.
I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the saints would tire of waiting for Bierstan to hang up his bow.
Lite one bit the animal binnen den well mit Chris Litchen.
You whistle. That's a copyright strike for me. Stop it. Of course. Don't mean to do that.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. They were caught off guard as they supped. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
Why is his fucking legs tied?
They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill the horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass.
Oh, hell
The
no.
hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Bjersten still lives. Cast about this land, my friend.
Bjersten, ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. This is one Saxon you won't kill today. Do not let them charge you. Ha! Your weapon strikes true. You have damaged enough men today, beast.
I. Every time I attacked, I didn't fucking parry. I was trying for a fucking parry, not to attack him. I should have busted out the arrow and shot him in the mouth.
Bjersten, ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Ha! Your weapon strikes true.
Fair pal.
Now then, what was I saying? This is one Saxon you won't kill today. Gets the blood coursing. Have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage Claw took me. Poor Bjersten, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Evor of the Raven Clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. We lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping our thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Piston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Piston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really pondered. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes?
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may...
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Alfred will get bored soon enough. He has bigger pikes to bake than are to be found in this stolid backwater.
Alfred's forces are only here because of Estrid's failed kidnap. Now that she is safe, they will soon be gone. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
He should put his own ham fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes, you worry about the cost of such a festival, one that thanks God for our great harvest. Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Refuse to send your men. Let Alfred's people die for his hopeless cause against the Norse.
Then we refuse.
Refuse our king? Has madness taken your wits, Bearston?
There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless?
That's right.
Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling. That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Evor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
I notice your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Evor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Evor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husbands and wife to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Evor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Evor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Evor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Astrid at the marketplace?
Well, that's it for this episode. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell button for more notifications for when I upload videos. And remember, fellow assassins, nothing is true. Everything is permitted.